Hi, everybody. My name is Mary Bear Shannon. I'm a reference librarian at the Haverford Township Free Library. I am bringing you Reading with Reference today from my home. And today I'm going to talk about one of the books we've been reading at the library's Hooked on History book group. We did not get a chance to meet in March, but we'll be meeting because of the coronavirus, but we will be meeting on Monday, April 27th at 7 o'clock. That will probably be a virtual meeting. We're probably going to use Zoom conference. So if you would like to be a part of that group, if you have read the book or if you can get it on Libby, because it is available there, please send me an email at shannon@haverfordlibrary.org and I will send you a Zoom invite for that book group. So since it is March and it is Women's History Month, I thought I'd talk. The book that we chose for our history book group was The Woman's Hour by Elaine Weiss. This is a nonfiction book that has a nail-biting conclusion to the fight to pass the 19th Amendment, which gave women the right to vote. So the setting is Nashville, Tennessee. The time is August 1920. 35 states have ratified the 19th Amendment, 12 have rejected or refused to vote, and one last state is needed. It has come down to Tennessee to be the 36th state to ratify and give the suffragists the 2/3 of the states to pass the 19th Amendment and make it law. It has been a 7-decade struggle to win the vote for women, and it has included advocates such as Elizabeth Cady Stanton, Susan B. Anthony, Carrie Chapman Catt, and Alice Paul. The story shows the complex forces that were working against suffrage, politicians under tremendous pressure from business influences, such as liquor companies and railroads, and racists who did not want Black women voting. What is amazing to me are the women who call themselves the antis, women who oppose their own enfranchisement, fearing suffrage would bring about the moral collapse of the nation. The Woman's Hour follows a handful of women who represent pro and anti forces that all converge on Tennessee on that very hot summer in 1920. The showdown is full of dirty tricks, betrayals, the Bible, and liberal doses of Jack Daniels. I really liked this book. Even though we all know the outcome of the battle, Elaine Weiss weaves the story very well. You are on the edge of your seat to see how the final vote is going to turn out. She also incorporates the history of the women's movement from the Seneca Falls Convention in 1848 to 1920. Weiss describes in clear detail the complexity of the different factions fighting for and against suffrage. This part of history is often a few paragraphs in our American history textbooks, and that it was an inevitable outcome that happened without a whole lot of strife. Weiss's book puts that myth to rest and shows how the 19th Amendment almost did not get ratified and was passed really because of one young state representative from East Tennessee who changed his vote to ratify because his mother wrote him a note. And the note said, quote, "Vote for suffrage. Don't forget to be a good boy and help Mrs. Catt. Love, Mama." So the good news is that this book is available on Libby. And you can learn how to use Libby through some of our videos on Facebook, or you can give us a call at the reference desk. We are taking calls at our homes to help you with any reference or technological need that you have. A couple of the things that I would recommend. This is the cover of the book. Other things that I would recommend to celebrate Women's History Month are some movies. They're available on various streaming services. Iron-Jawed Angels, Not for Ourselves Alone, and Suffragette. They're all really good movies about the women's movement and the fight for suffrage. And then I would also suggest some books on our Hoopla, which is ebooks, audiobooks, music, and movies. So again, if you have any questions about how to use any of our technologies, give us a call. And we look forward to seeing all of you when this is all over back at the library. Thanks.